The shadow over Dorne has dissipated and has traveled northward into the Stormlands, seeking fame and fortune and glory in the name of brutal warfare. Having defeated several grand armies of the Stormlanders in their petty wars against one another, the Shadow of Dorne now peers back into its southern cage, hoping to break itself free into the it's true. I don't know. I forgot where I was going with this. Y'all get it. We're going back to Dorne. Now this is the full family portrait so far. Our two sons, our wife, and our daughter by law, Scarlet Waters. I think it's just a truly lovely family. Notice how the boys have the markings of their mother. She definitely has these Dornish complexions, and I don't know. I think it looks pretty good. Not bad all in all. And then of course these two will inherit our lands once we officially become landed. But here we are. We are known as Captain Addam the Hawk, which I think is really interesting. So here we are, lads. Now we're not quite done in the Stormlands just yet, but we are getting there, lads. We are getting there. There is another Stand With Us contract that we will be taking part in for sure. Nice. Meanwhile, my boy, he's getting shit done. Gendry Darke. I can't train him again. Zachary Darke, however, is now old enough to be educated as a squire, so we'll educate him as well. Oh, now we're fighting against the Trance, or at least one of them. Yeah, we're gonna absolutely smash this siege battle real quick, and then rush off to aid our allies. Education at an end. My ward Scarlet has come of age, and it is time she left my care. As an active and enthusiastic child, it is no surprise that Scarlet has done well in her studies of war and combat. She has shown great aptitude both in battle tactics and the management of armies. It is a shame that she will never command armies. Interesting. Till we meet again, Scarlet. She's still my courtier, though. Scarlet Waters, guild patron, skilled tactician. Nice. I like that. Alright, we travel north. Quickly, lads. No time to waste. Nice. Nice. Create cadet branch. It may be time for my family to abandon the legacy of House Darke and carve its own path in history, with me as the head of a new branch of our great dynasty. Ooh. You create a cadet branch of your house. Your government allows creation of cadet branches. You are not fifth or closer in the line of succession. None of your living ancestors belong to your current house. You are a patrilineal marriage. Level of fame exalted among men. Fuck yeah. Alright, we're gonna go ahead and do it and see what happens. You are now a member of House Darke. Oh my. The ancient faith is ours. Ooh, interesting. Very interesting indeed. Alright, so we're still known as House Darke. I think we can create... yeah, a different set here. Hold on. Reset historical and then adjust, right? Alright, lads, so here is our newest sigil. It does have the Scarlet Blade representing our martial prowess. And I did include the kind of like sunburst of Dorne in the background there. It's not a perfect look, but it's supposed to represent like an eclipse. And the reason why is because our new cadet branch motto is In Darkest Light, which is a mixture of the previous House Darke sigil, or house motto, which was Fate and Shadow, whereas the motto of House Dane was Dawn Brings the Light. So now it's kind of like a mixture of both. So it's In Darkest Light. I think it's really cool. It kind of represents like an eclipse here. Very, very cool. The shadow over Dorne kind of deal. I think it's really, really badass. Now, unfortunately for us, for whatever reason, it won't let me change the official sigil here. Even if I start from scratch, it just does the quartered here. So, I'm not going to mess around with it, honestly. I'm not too worried about it. But it does look kind of clunky, our new adventurer thing here. But eventually, our house sigil will take over. Y'all let me know if there's a better name for House Darke that you think would suit us best. So if you look at the Darklyn dynasty, all of the cadet houses, you've got House Darke, House Darkwood, House Dargood, and House Darklyn. And if we come up with another one, I think would be really interesting. So maybe we call ourselves like House Dark Star. I don't know, something like that. Y'all let me know in the comment section below. I feel like it would be really, really interesting. But anyway, lads, now we do have some new patrons, including the Lord Peregrine himself, who likes us very much for his for our aid, it would seem. So let us. He does have a daughter. Let's try and arrange a marriage. See if he'll accept something like that to our young son Zachary Darke and his daughter Malara Conningson. He will accept that. The age difference is only 5 years, which is not terrible. I like that. So send the proposal and see if we can't get an alliance now with the Conningtons. Yeah, of Griffin's Roost. I love that. Very cool. So now we have a potential bride for our young son Zachary Darke, which is beautiful. That being said, I do believe our time in the Stormlands is finished. Let us return to the lands of our chosen conquest. We will run out of food eventually. Lots of traveling. Critically low provisions. Stop fretting, it'll be fine. We must press on. I'm sorry, lads. Just bear with me. Perfect. Yeah, we're currently starving, which is not good. Passage of Arms. Yeah, let's go and purchase some supplies. Oh, I don't have enough gold. Alright, let's head back. Let's do some quests then. Or some contracts. To the bridge! Oh, I still have prisoners, apparently. Whoops. Hold on now. Maester Brian. We're gonna recruit him. Oh, Gendry comes of age. With his coming of age, my tuition of Gendry is at an end. As an active and enthusiastic child, it is no surprise that Gendry has done well in his studies of war and combat. He has shown great aptitude both in battle tactics and the management of armies. He will make a fine commander one day, I am sure. Nice. Skilled tactician, formidable fighter, 4 stars. That's amazing. And rough terrain expert. That is beautiful. Those are beautiful, beautiful stats. And now our betrothed can marry Gendry Darke and Scarlet Waters. Send the proposal. Nice. And he's got a spear and shield. I like that. Yeah, Gendry Darke in Darkest Light. Dude, that's so kick-ass. Ugh, I can't. This is amazing. I'm gonna have to pause recording this episode so that we can get a proper name for our cadet branch. I really think Darkstar is really cool. Yeah, I think Darkstar would be pretty cool. My issue is I don't want to lose the E at the end of Dark, which would suck. Yeah, because it would be Gendry Darkstar and Zachary Darkstar. Maybe we'll just keep Dark and we become like the, you know, I don't know. We'll see what happens. I think for now we'll keep it, and if you guys have a better suggestion in the comments, then we'll make the change later on. But for right now, I like how it looks. I think everything is coming along quite nicely. I'm really not worried about it at all. Alright, I do believe it's time we get rid of this regiment of mangonels. Yeah, that puts us at 3,500. If we can get another one, I think we'll go for the armored footmen, because we have 2 heavy infantry, or sorry, 2 heavy cav, 2 pikes, 1 royal crossbows, and we would have 2 armored footmen. Damn, probably should have gone for some antlermen when we had the chance, Loki. I think that would have been pretty interesting. But honestly, I guess it is what it is. I'm not too worried about it. We don't really need antlermen. But I do think another armored footman position is going to help us out a ton here. Yeah. If we can get this up to 500, this will put us over 4,000 and get us one additional point off of becoming a great conqueror. Unfortunately for us, I don't think becoming a great conqueror is in the cards. We're just going to have to lay claim to one of these lands. I would much rather go for House Blackmont, if I'm being honest. Yeah. He's too far away, but we can definitely ask him for gold. He likes us, for sure. Do I want to have to conquer Blackmont and kick them out of their lands? No. Will I? Most likely. There is also the possibility that we can just ask for land and become landed. So that is a real possibility as well. So if we popped up over here, well, for starters, we're going to run out of fucking food again. I became the new head of the Darklyn dynasty. That's crazy. The Darklyn dynasty. Insane, dude. So I believe the time has now come. Unfortunately for us, I do think we're going to go to war for the lands of Blackmont. If we can become the, yeah, just the northernmost territory of Dorne, we can usurp this area. There's only one entrance in between these mountain passes, which I think is really, really interesting. I mean, this right here is not unpassable terrain. You know, this is, though, so they only can come in through this way. Whereas we would have easy access to get the fuck out. But essentially, if we can claim Blackmont, yeah, and try and cozy up to the Danes of Torrentine, I think everything would turn out quite fine. And then we'll just slowly start to conquer the lands of Dorne over time. But I believe the time is now, lads. I had to move our domicile outside of the realm of Dorne so that we're not trying to start this war right off the bat. Yeah. Can I ask him for gold? Ah, nah, never mind. But we declare war. Let's say not so much adventurer invasion. Let's say like draconically conquer the duchy of, where'd it go? Blackmont, yeah. Yeah, we have less than half the men that they have, which is unfreaking fortunate. But I believe the time is now, lads. Oh, oh my god, I didn't realize, but they have so many scorpions. 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70 scorpions. Fuck, man. Low-key, we might be cooked. We might be cooked if they manage to hit us before we can hit them. Yeah. We might be cooked. Fuck, man. That is pretty bad. I guess it is what it is. There's really no other recourse. We declare war. Fuck it. Let's call in our allies. We can't call in Tilda. I kind of knew that one. But we can call in House Darke and Lord Peregrine of Nest Ridge. Nice. The Dark Dynasty marches to war. We're going to go around the long way. Nice. We're also going to knight our squire, my son. He is now Sir Gendry of House Darke. I love that. Nice. Good for him. Now, where are the Dornish armies? Because I know for a fact that they're coming. Yeah, I knew it. Ugh. Yeah, my people are gonna start dying. My right-hand man, Addam, he died. Fuck. Damn it. Nice. Thank God. Woo! Allied combatant slain. Sir Haldon was slain in battle by Garth Ambrose of House Ambrose. That is unfortunate, lads. Alright, but the first battle is a victory under our belt, which is fantastic. Yeah, they're going to keep throwing their men at us. A fiery arrangement, yes. I circle high above the battle of the crawl, urging Darkfire forward. Descending at rapid speed, I see Princess Lynette of House Manwoody. Yeah. So if we assault the lady, Lord Tremond of Viper's Nest is dead. The Princess Lynette of Manwoody. Santagar. Moors Manwoody. Yeah, Marquess Ulrich, the insubordinate of House Dane, becomes burned. Prince Corin is burned, wounded. Interesting. Well. Gained a rival. Yeah, I know. 3 rivals, holy fuck. That's crazy. Benfrey, Jessa Ironwood, and Bonifer Maddock. Yeah, yikes. I have another son, holy shit. Roger of House Darke. Let's give him a good Crownlander name. Davos Darke. I think Davos is a kick-ass name. So we have a third-born son, Davos Darke. Hell yeah, dude. He's got white hair. That's beautiful. Let's get him educated as well. Nice. And see, now we can arrange a better marriage alliance, I think, with one of our newborn sons. Hearsay. The door to my tent opens, and Margade stands right in front of me. With a subtle bow, she starts. I apologize for interrupting you, my lord, but I bring news that may be of your interest. I was resting at the Stinking Bull, drinking with a group that revealed themselves as servants of Queen Rhaenyra Targaryen. They had no qualms about talking about their liege. What's of her? I asked, and managed to learn of her secrets for your benefit. Nice. Oh, she has a lover. The Queen Rhaenyra has a lover, eh? Interesting. Why do I care? I kind of particularly don't. As a matter of fact, I truly, truly don't. Nice. So now we have Overseer and Gallant as our traits. Yeah, they're gonna crash down upon us again. Donald Stonefall, he died. He was my second in command. Yeah, we're losing troops by the day. Come on, this has to be the moment. A curse has been undone. Cara Mayweather was killed. I guess she was one of my rivals. One of my many. She became a rival after I killed somebody she loved. It's a shame it happened, but I kind of don't give a shit. Child of my dynasty, yes, Sir Gendry Darke and Scarlet Waters have had a child. Nice. He will be named Addam II, Addam Darke. I love that. They chose that name too. That was a game default. They chose to name him Addam by default, which I think is pretty kick-ass. Nice. A battlefield knighthood. Arston of Hill Table. Nice. Sir Arston now, it would seem. Nice. Oh, are they attacking my allies? No, actually, they are not. Wait, are they? No, they're not. Okay. I don't know why my allies are running away. Bring your asses back here. We're not done yet, guys. Get the fuck back over here. 3 months in their siege, 17 months in ours. Yeah, we gotta chase them out. Oh. Sir Lionel Selmy was incinerated by Sheep Stealer during a botched taming attempt. That's crazy. Oh my goodness. That is insane. Nice. Oh, see, now they want to lay siege. Oh, Alicent's Hightower was killed. Oh, she died in her sleep. Never mind. Silverwing is now without the guidance of her rider. Interesting. A follower's heart. Margade and Kedri. I don't know why they're still doing these schemes. We're literally at war right now, guys. Like, priorities, please. I beg. Oh, my allies. No, they're gonna get caught. Nice. Yeah, House Darke was caught. But it matters not, lads. Oh, Lady Elia Corgyle, she escaped. Curses. That's alright. It'll take 7 years left in this siege, 3 years left in theirs. Let's join them. Yeah, we're going to continue to chase them off, beat them down. A new dragon. They named it Grace. It's a bright orange dragon with a green head. That's actually really interesting. That's a cute looking dragon. I like it. I can call dynasty members. I'm the dynasty head. I forgot about that. I can call all of the men. That's crazy. With my nephew Lord Ryan of House Worrell. My nephew, huh? Interesting. Nice. The men of Duskendale and the men of Highley will now join us in this war. Oh, Aelor takes to the skies upon the back of Silverwing. Good for you. Nice. We're at 77% war score. Holy shit. No way, man. Darkfire brings forth a clutch of 2 eggs. My dragon keepers have quickly thrown together new areas of incubation, having not expected more than a single egg. We have been blessed. 2 dragon eggs. Oh, that is insane. Absolutely insane. All right. So we're going to give Addam Darke a dragon egg. There's 2 orange dragon eggs, bro. Come on. That's so kick-ass. All right, give the dragon egg to Addam. And my third-born son, Davos, will also have a dragon egg. Nice. That way, hopefully, my son Gendry, once he oh, he has a beard. Oh, Sir Gendry Darke. What a kick-ass man. That is amazing, dude. I'm so excited for this This is gonna be truly, truly epic. As of right now, yeah, the Martells, they have nothing. They have no allies, no troops, no support. And we're just ravaging the countryside of Blackmont as we go. We've currently conquered every duchy title, or a county title, I mean. Arion takes to the skies upon the back of Ergos. Or Egros, because the G came before the R. Because that's mathematics, guys. Yeah, they have 10,000 men again. That's interesting. Oh, Zachary Darke comes of age. Despite always seeming to seek authority and order, Zachary has not become as proficient as expected in the administration of lands and people. He became a 2-star thrifty clerk and a trained fighter. He's gluttonous and shy. Who gave you these traits, kid? Jesus, he was raised by his mom, that's why. And she apparently is just not shit. Gained errand runner as a trait. Isn't that some shit, dude? I'm not disappointed in you, son. Simply what you've become. That's such a shitty thing to say. Oh my lord. That was funny though. Battlefield knighthood. Heward of Slow has become a knight. A northern knight at that. If y'all don't help me out in this. Edmure murdered Edwin. Sir Edwin. Edmure Egan of House Egan. Curse you, Ulrich. No way, man. Come the fuck on. Are you shitting me? My grandson, Addam Darke, at the age of 3, hatched Troyex. The dark orange dragon. Aw, dude, that is amazing. Holy shit. Y'all give me some better dragon names for this this creature. Holy fuck. My family's better than y'all's, alright? Just know that. A child of my dynasty, Sir Gendry and Lady Scarlet have had a child. Glenna Darke. After an ancestor? Alice, Tilda, Desmera, Perianne. After Scarlet herself. Tilda, Raella, Alice, Perianne, Jane. What was the name of, oh, shit. Jonquill Darke. I wonder if we can get that as an ancestral name, Jonquill Darke. Because I think that would be pretty kick-ass. She's the founder of House Darke, the bastard. It was said that she was supposedly the bastard of Jaehaerys himself. So we have Jonquill Darke. That's pretty kick-ass. I will educate Addam myself. I thought I already was, I'm not gonna lie. Don't know how that happened. New martial perk available. Another dragon enters the world. Princess Rhaena Targaryen hatched Jakirzir. Jesus. It's a majestic dragon. And it was born from Night Dancer. So it's Meleese's granddaughter, basically, or grand dragon. A dark blue dragon. That's interesting. Hugh Hammer. Oh, fuck. Hugh Hammer himself is on his way. He's got 3 children. Jarella, Rala, and Alaris. You know, I would love for Hugh Hammer to join us. Curse you, Aaron. Ah, Rhaenys Targaryen takes to the skies upon the back of Moonblaze, an 11-year-old dragon. Nice. What the fuck? A wish to join the Night's Watch. My child Zachary has always been an odd duck, not standing to inherit save by the grave accident, and always muttering about snarks and grumpkins beyond the wall. It comes as no surprise to me when he comes to me blushing. My lord, I have made up my mind, he says as boldly as he's ever spoken to me. I am going to join the Night's Watch. I wish to take the black. Interesting. Zachary Darke, my 17-year-old. No, I have other plans for you, kid. The schemes and machinations far to the north are not our concern. All the way down here, kid. We're not putting up with it. Oh, and that is it. Dark Knight's draconic conquest of the March of Blackmont. Enforced demands. Nice. My rival. To the cold-hearted Lord Addam, you and your foul hosts may have wrested my march from me, but mark me, I am not through yet. Nor will I give up Blackmont so easily. Nice. So be it. Disband all. Found a new duchy. Lordship of Blackmont. Yeah, it is my right to rule. Yeah, Lord of Blackmont. My realm will last forever. I am now a mighty lord. Ah, and it's beautiful. We're gonna go on a ride. Nice. We do have several empty council positions that we need to fill, and swiftly. Master Rickard. I need a steward. Maester Lambert can be my steward. Sir Andrew, my spy master shall be. Scarlet Waters, my daughter by law. My Septon, I guess he's fine. He'll do. But my Castellan shall be the sum of all skills. Aw, damn. 15, huh? So I have claimed the High Lordship of Blackmont. But it didn't give me Blackmont. Alrighty lads, in light of recent developments, it seems that after having declared ourselves the new High Lord of Blackmont, the Iron Throne of Westeros did decide to declare war, trying once more to subjugate the lands of Dorne. Now, they are very smart for this because they waited until our war was well underway and we were brutalizing the Dornish people with our dragon, and now they strike while the Dornish men are weak. Now, unfortunately for us, we cannot survive without allies, and as such, we had no other recourse than to declare ourselves and bend the knee to the Principality of Dorne, to Prince Trevor Nymeros Martell himself. And so now we are a loyal vassal of Dorne and one among the people. Now, we did manage to do this with religious, religious exemptions. So they will never, ever try to, convert our religion or our culture in our holdings. So at least we have that working for us. But now that we're here, now that we are working our way through the lands of Dorne from within rather than from without, which will make for a much easier opportunity for us, especially if we manage to create factions to overthrow the Principality of Dorne, etc., etc. Now we must ensure that Dorne remains independent. Unfortunately for us, it's not looking too great, if I'm being absolutely honest. Oh boy, one war ends and another begins. The great hosts of the of House Targaryen come crashing down upon us once more, lads. But this time, the sands of the south, the lands of Dorne, are protected by much more than a simple mercenary group. We are now the lords of Blackmont, and we will defend these lands with our full force. Unfortunately for us, this is all that we have. There's really nothing else for us. So I'm glad my son and heir is not gonna join me in this fight. I would actually much rather he stay back in the protection of our home. It says I'm probably gonna win, even though I'm outnumbered. We have 6,200 men. They have 15k. So I want to slow it down. I want to see this battle unfold. Yeah, no, they definitely got us beat. Ugh, a sky ambush. I'm burning the forces of Lord Simon to ashes as the Battle of Rust Barren rages below me, when a second gout of flame bursts through the sky. I feel Darkfire drive from under me. Dreamfire flew over me with surprising speed, her rider, Queen Janera, glaring down at me with murderous intent from over his saddle. She wants to fight. Interesting. So Dreamfire is 123 years old, has 127 dragon size, and 139 combat experience. We have 162 combat effectiveness. Sorry, not experience. Interesting. If she wants to fight, then she'll have one. A dance of dragons indeed, lads. Darkfire and I dive lower, the Battle of Rust Barren raging just meters beneath us before we bank around towards the sky. Across the now smoking field, I see Janera astride Dreamfire. Yeah, come Darkfire, show no mercy. With a commanding cry, we coordinated each attack with precision. Our foe had no answer for our relentless assault. Queen Janera and Dreamfire came in close, executing a claw strike and quickly bites on Darkfire before trying to burn me in Dragon Flame. We are completely unharmed. Things are going well, but it's still either of our sky to win. Nice. Yeah, we'll rip them to pieces if they approach us. Our wings tucked in, we repelled each bite and claw, the sound of snapping teeth reverberating in the air. Dreamfire let out a bout of flame and frustration. Our foes went for a cowardly strike below our hindquarters, taking a bite out of Darkfire's leg. She howled in pain and spiraled, but when we were free and she had recovered, she could feel her rage building. Darkfire and I are completely unharmed. Yeah. Yeah, show no mercy, Darkfire. Yeah, we're doing it again. I sense Janera's failing confidence. She is surely feeling the pressure now. Yeah, we'll rip them to pieces if they approach. Oh, victory. My plan works once more. Queen Janera never saw it coming. Darkfire's great maw opens up over Janera, devouring her whole. Dreamfire passes on. Was killed by you and your dragon in a dragon duel. Damn, we're just out here slaying every, like, historical dragon in the dance. That's crazy. Yeah, the succession of the Iron Throne. King Aemon Targaryen. A 19-year-old. That's crazy. He's got a lot of siblings, but no children yet. This boy king. Death of a dragon rider, indeed. Yeah, I don't think we win this battle, though. Yeah, definitely not. I have another daughter. Interesting. Tansy, Perianne, Arianne, Dina, Martina, Riella, Narissa, Oleanne, Maylene, Hazel, John Quill, Larissa. Ooh, I like Allery. Allery Darke. Interesting. It's a good name. We're gonna crash in on him again, lads. Victory or defeat. This is armies being commanded by Lord Commander Durham of House Bar-Emin. We will likely... Oh, we're winning. Oh, another dragon rider. Ossigon. King Aemon's dragon. Aw, shit. We're about to do it again, lads. The younger dragon Ossigon, smaller than mine own Darkfire, with King Aemon sitting astride him. Yeah, we're gonna chase his ass down. Yeah, I see Ossigon dive just below my strike, forcing Darkfire and I to turn hard. The sounds of the Battle of Rustbaron raging are drowned in the wind as we bank around back toward our foe. I turn just in time to see Ossigon bathe another group of our troops in flame. And with a kick of my heels, I order Darkfire to close the distance. The dance is afoot. Yeah. Those rocks look dangerous. He will drive Ossigon into the rocks beneath. We dipped low, narrowly avoiding the jagged rocks before surging upwards just as Ossigon followed. Using this ruse, we turned and brought Darkfire's full weight down upon Ossigon, pushing his body into the jagged rocks. Once, twice, the noise of dragons roaring and crushing stone is immense. Only then Aemon gets in a lucky strike from his saddle, forcing Darkfire to relent. Do they take the chance to escape? Ossigon's breath came in with a wild swing, singeing Darkfire across her flank. We are still completely unharmed. Yeah. Show no mercy, Darkfire. Darkfire and I went off as to bite on Ossigon's wing before feinting around, landing a solid tail hit on his neck. Ossigon's breath came in with a wild swing. Yeah, Darkfire and I feel in sync. This is almost certain to end in our victory. Yeah, every move calculated, every strike precise. Victory again, eschewing any sense of defense. Darkfire drives straight into Ossigon. Though Ossigon tries to evade and then raise his wings in defense, each is torn through by our teeth and claws. Ossigon roars in anguish as a wing is ripped off, but Darkfire doesn't let go, continuing to rip and tear. With a whip of the neck, she gets a ferocious bite on Ossigon's neck, and after a final cry from the creature, she rips his head straight off. Rip, tear, and devour. Ossigon passes on, and King Aemon was killed. We have slain so many kings of Targaryens. That's crazy. When will they learn? Aelor died in his sleep. That's interesting. Flight of Dragonfire. I am burning the forces of Lord Simon to ashes as the battle... Okay. When I see a cloud move unnaturally. Night Dancer. Yeah, Maynard must be on them, but the coward has clearly decided not to fight Darkfire and I. We're gonna try and catch him. Ah, they flee too fast. Ah, no way, man. Amidst the chaos that engulfs the desert mountains minor road of Fangside, I attempt to catch my bearings. Across the field I spot Helen desperately fighting. Westerosi light horsemen are slowly surrounding her, her exhaustion only too clear. The glint of a mace suddenly catches my eye, and I watch as Lord Kelvin, vassal of King Aerion, delivers the vicious death blow. I should not have let her go, not like this. Lady Helen of House Dane was slain in battle. Yeah. Kelvin is a dead man. Dead. And now I gained a rival. And I've lost my second battle. Empty council position as well. That's unfortunate. The risks of bravery. Lady Tanda, the shield of Castle Stokeworth. Nice. We killed her. And now her army is defeated. A demanding wormling. That noise just will not stop. I have been hearing it for the past hour, and it is driving me mad. I finally decide to investigate and find Troyaks, yeah. Troyaks protesting at one of my servants. I'm sorry, he exclaims. We've already fed Troyaks, yet he still complains. He's scratching at the bars when the scent wafts through. Nice. So Troyaks is impatient, apparently. We can... Don't feed it this time, then double the food next time. Yeah. They'll gain calculating. That's good. That's what we want. Salt in the wound. While I was at the market with Davos, his attention was caught by a criminal chained to the pillory. You can make him callous. Yeah, just like his dear old dad. Oh, my dynasty head changed. Lord Dontos replaced you as the dynasty head of the Darklyn dynasty. I am currently not married. I'm 62 years of age. Slain in battle by Lord Kelvin. Yeah, I have 4 children, though. A fiery arrangement. Sir Tybalt Craighall. Yeah, one of the King's Guard. Gained a rival. Good. Oh, we lose this one for sure. Damn it. Yeah, we're running out of men. Oh, my counselor died. Child of my dynasty, Sir Gendry Darke has had another daughter with Scarlet Waters. Alright, I've seen Meredith come up like 12 times, so I think Meredith Darke is going to be the name for our granddaughter. The Dark Cave. Yeah, Addam is gonna gain the brave trait. Good for you, Addam. Addam the Second. A fallen rival. Yes, Lord Kelvin. He was burnt alive. Was incinerated by Darkfire. Good riddance. Zachary seeks revenge. Zachary Darke became my rival because I killed his rival. I avenged your mother, you silly bastard. Nice. Zachary Darke and Melara Connington have had a child, Sherrit Darke. I like that name, Sherrit. That's a good name. The dragon's first flames. In passing, I overhear the giddy laughter of Davos. He must be playing with Troyaks. Abandoning my current course, I approach the duo, and the scene is overwhelming. Unaware of my presence, Davos says in a giggling fit, again Troyaks. Flame, Troyaks. Flames spurt from the dragon's maw, setting Davos to joyous laughter once more. Remarkable. That was an interesting, interaction. Nice. Alright. Unfortunately, we have to wait until our men-at-arms replenishes, because we're in a bit of a dire state here. We were able to hold them off, but it was not enough. unfortunately. I don't think they're going to be all too keen on, like, stopping or slowing down, really. And they're going to continue to reinforce their troops as well, which means we're just going to be in trouble. So Davos Blackmont. Yeah, he's trying to murder some of my people. Let the traitor be known to all. Alright, let's raise all our troops. And march back off to war, lads. I'm gonna take the fight to these Targaryen hosts. Nice. Caught them all on the retreat. Yeah, burn them, Darkfire. Nice. Nice. Completely obliterated. Darkfire grows larger, more combat effective. We're gonna retake these castles one by one, lads. Actually, I would like to go and beat down the Targaryens first. Beat down all of their armies. Yeah, get lost. Defender of the Faith. There was a commotion among the children today. Jonquil was attempting to preach among her fellow youngsters and became the target of a small fight. Addam was furious that anyone could target someone attempting to speak on behalf of the father, and chased away the other children. Yeah, you will serve the divine well, child. Addam keeps the trait zealous. Sick. Merchant halls constructed. Nice. Getting some building done too, lads, which is good. Let's get some cattle pastures as well. It's going to give us the biggest boost to our economy. Yeah. Or actually, the caravans. Caravanassery. Oh, I don't think I can. Don't think I can. Sorry. Alright, let's get some cattle pastures. That's fine. No, they attack my allies. Nice. But I'm gonna sweep in there. And fuck them up, lads. I guess another one of my many obscure rivals died. Someone is plotting to murder me again in my court. Lord Justin of House Massey. Yeah, these Targaryens, they just won't quit, lads. Oh my god. Ooh, a commanding presence. He has begun to demand food rather than wait for it to be given. He's begun to growl at servants that do not bow when they approach him. Ooh, he becomes imperious. Low temperament, low taming chance. Or supporting. Ah, supporting is the better of the options, I think. Balon takes to the skies upon the back of Grace, an 11-year-old dragon. I think Grace for a dragon name is kind of insane. The March of Blackmont by divine right. Yes, all of Blackmont shall be mine. Oh, to the impressive Addam. So Scarlet Waters, my daughter-in-law, has uncovered that the scheme to have me murdered was by Zachary, my own son. His agents are being rounded up as I write this, but although Zachary has been foiled for now, he remains a threat to the future. Unless we take action, that is. Alright, we're gonna denounce Zachary Darke. He is now denounced. Punish criminal. Oh, Lord. Single combat against my own son. Nice. I am victorious. Nice. And now he has been imprisoned. My own boy. A shame. Ever since he was a young lad, we're gonna send him to the Night's Watch. It's what he's always wanted. He wanted to join the Night's Watch. And now he can. Now he'll have his moments. Yeah. Damn, another dragon enters the world. So many dragons. And we've gained strategist. We have now every single trait from the martial lifestyle focus. I think it is now time to jump into stewardship for sure. To help our realm prosper. But first we must finish this war against the bloody Targaryen onslaught. They are after us for sure, lads. And we cannot allow it. Yeah, I don't think they have any more fully grown dragons to throw at us. Oh, I see. I hadn't joined the war officially. That's kind of silly. Oh. I've gained the trait ill. Yeah, I'm dying. I'm at death's doorstep. That's crazy. The new Maester of Blackmont, Maester Jonal. He's a Northman. That's interesting. I gained disfigured. Disastrous mistreatment. And so we murdered him. A kindly apocalypse. Gains cooperative. Yeah. Damn, so we got fucked up. That's so sad. Addam Darke takes to the skies upon the back of Troyax. The first of our younger generations are now able to, ride dragons. Ah, and I have died. Lord Addam of Blackmont has given up the ghost at 68 years of age. He succumbed to fatal apoplexy. Known to be an exceptional strategist, he spent many of his days examining fields and drilling his troops. Lord Gendry ascends to the throne, a cold, heartless man. He is rumored to feel nothing and care for no one. Just like his dear old dad. Yeah, Lord Addam, aged 68. Played for 52 years. He's the founder of House Darke. He was dreaded, was exalted among men, a devoted servant of his faith. Fought in 19 wars. Yeah, very interesting. We inherited the titles of Colmote and Blackmont and the High Lordship of Blackmont. Continue on as Lord Gendry. Nice. And now my son, Addam, becomes my squire. Oh shit. King Tom of House Greyjoy has declared himself independent of the Iron Throne. Gods be good. That is interesting. Holy shit, Lionel Stark did the same. Oh, is everybody... Oh my god. They all just split off from the Iron Throne. That is insane. Holy shit. Marshal of Dorne. Hell yeah, I'll take it. Alright. That is quite sad, but we've done it, lads. We're officially dead. We finally died. But long live the new lord, Gendry of House Darke. Oh, Darkfire. She flies around Blackmont. She's around Astermine. Yeah, she's following in the footsteps of where Addam used to roam. That's so sad. Nice. Gained skill tactician, formidable fighter, honeyed broker. That's amazing. Our brother Davos. That's amazing. Arranged betrothal. The Fowlers. Oh, hell no. You think my brother deserves such a unsuitable bride? I think the fuck not, lads. Nice. So we were able to successfully bond with Darkfire, but now we need to tame her. Oh, it worked. Okay. Perfect. Perfect. So we immediately became Darkfire's rider. Beautiful. Yeah. So now we can utilize her in warfare once more, which is perfect. Because now that the Iron Throne's basically dissolved, the Targaryens have no allies. They have nothing. Yeah, all they have is their dragon and 8,000 men. Like, that's awful. Those are awful numbers. Meanwhile, the Dondarrions joined us, which is actually really, really good. Alright, lads. We march off to war against the Targaryen host once more, but we will start this next phase of the war in the next episode, lads. This has been a pretty wild one. Kind of sad. We lost our father to a dear old age, it would seem. But Darkfire has remained with her family, and now she rides with Lord Gendry of House Darke. The Hawk now rests, and it is time for the young shadow, the young dark light, I guess. I don't know. We'll see what kind of nickname he gets branded with as his reign continues. But until next time, lads, always remember honor in service, glory in sacrifice, and in darkest light. And I, Lord Gendry of House Darke, leader and lord of Blackmont, will see you in the battles ahead. Goodbye, my friends.